here's Brody Brazil.
So this is a video I'm not sure a lot of people saw coming. And sure, it's a fun play on words, but it's also equally frustrating to fans who pretty soon are not going to have access to CapFriendly anymore. That's because the Caps have bought CapFriendly. No relation. The Washington Capitals, the NHL hockey team, they have bought a website, essentially, called CapFriendly. And if you're not familiar with it, we'll go into the details. I'm assuming since you clicked on this video, you already kind of have an idea. Maybe you're a hockey fan or you've used CapFriendly. I use it. Other people in the media use it. Fans use it. Apparently, other hockey teams around the league use it. And that's why the Washington Capitals wanted it to their advantage exclusively. So they bought it. And not only that, they're taking it off the market as soon as the free agent period opens up. That means the end of CapFriendly as we know it. And again, I'm assuming you already know it. It's been a great resource. And CapGeek was the initial website that everybody followed in the early 2010s. Their founder, unfortunately, passed away. And then CapFriendly took over. And the same idea, team by team, you can take a look at salary cap info. In a sport like the National Hockey League, where there is a hard cap, every dollar, $100, tens of thousands of dollars, it all matters. Contracts, no move clauses, no trade clauses, UFAs, RFAs, all that stuff. You can literally get it all in one place right here at CapFriendly. It's a tremendous resource. I should say it has been a tremendous resource. And now, apparently, because the Caps bought it, it's going away. You'll hear from their general manager in just a second, but you can go team by team. You can go player by player. I mean, this gives you a wholesale look at pretty much every NHL team around the league at a glance. Such a valuable resource. Frustrating that it's going away because, wait, how did the Caps get to just buy this? And reportedly, there were multiple suitors out there. A couple different teams were trying to buy CapFriendly. So this wasn't just on the Caps' radar. But I mean, I don't want to say how is this allowed to happen? I guess it's a free market. Anybody can go out and poach this. But why doesn't the league flat out put this information out themselves? Why has CapFriendly become pretty much the dominant source? It's not the only source, and I imagine some others will now rise to the top because they still exist and CapFriendly will not anymore. But it's amazing that the NHL wouldn't come right back and put something else just like this out. It's hard work to compile all that information. That's what CapFriendly was doing. Here's a statement from Brian MacLellan, who's the Caps GM. Quote, "The Capitals have agreed to acquire CapFriendly, including its tools and functions for its in-house hockey operations department. CapFriendly will continue to operate independently until the transaction, the purchase, closes, which is anticipated to occur in early to mid-July after the conclusion of the NHL draft and the start of free agency. This strategic move will provide the Capitals organization with the ability to digest, present, and analyze both our internal and league-supplied data, and will also bring on board Jamie, Ryan, and Christopher Davis, talented members of the CapFriendly team once the deal is closed. The existing infrastructure will be a valuable addition to the team's hockey operations department in many ways. We anticipate that this acquisition will significantly enhance and integrate the various branches of our hockey operations department, allowing us to strengthen our management, scouting, analytics, and player development, in addition to augmenting our salary cap and contractual applications. We are thrilled that Jamie, Ryan, and Christopher have agreed to join our organization and are excited to add the CapFriendly platform and the team's related deep industry knowledge to the Capitals front office." I don't want to say some non-hockey people just joined an NHL hockey club, but essentially some people that ran this site and put blood, sweat, and tears into it, I'm sure, were very handsomely rewarded, and that's kind of where I begin with the takeaways here. What a pretty good 9-year run for CapFriendly. Let's just kind of start there and get that out of the way. They started in 2015 on the heels of CapGeek going away. They built their thing. They did their thing. They became the dominant source, the preeminent source of salary cap and contract information, like as soon as it happens. They never took a break. And they're rewarded for it. They're getting an opportunity, I'm sure a certain payoff. The Caps aren't just donating to charity to get CapFriendly. Like, they are buying this entity and the folks at CapFriendly are going to be expected to keep this up. But that's kind of the only real good part about this, the feel-good part about this. There were a lot of fans and apparently other teams around the league and front offices who were using this site and service. And it was kind of like a public service to the hockey community, I'll be honest. As I did my research and reporting on various players and situations and team structures and salary cap issues, you go right to CapFriendly. And again, there are some other sites out there that do similar things, but this was the dominant one. This was the best one. And now it's just being closed to the public. You realize that, right? The Caps didn't full go out and say that, but like this CapFriendly site is shutting down to you and I and is only going online to the Washington Capitals organization. It's going to be proprietary. Try that twice. Only the Caps will have resources to the product. So maybe this is simple. I've already spent 5 or 6 minutes kind of venting a little bit, telling you the backstory. Maybe it's as simple as this. And I don't understand why the NHL is kind of against these things being out there, or why can't you share all the information? But why doesn't somebody come out with a product just like it and replace it instantly and make it for the public? It works. There's already a proof of concept that it works. For like almost 10 years, it worked. So somebody else who's already doing it or is thinking about doing it, just go out and do it. It's not easy, but if you do it, you will be rewarded by it. And let's make sure that the next version of this doesn't go proprietary. Like, that's just selfish. I'll say it. You know what? I'm at the end of this video. Now I'm really just going to, for you sticking around, now I'm really going to let my feelings out. This is selfish. Something everybody was using, and you're like, I'll buy that. See you later. You all can't touch my toy. What? So, CapFriendly bought and gone. Enjoy it for the next, 3-4 weeks, maybe at the max, and then it's disappearing only behind the closed doors of the Washington Capitals. So you made it here to the end of this video. Let me know what you think about this whole story in the comments section down below. Also, thumbs up for me in this video and this channel down below. That'll greatly help me out. Also, if you wouldn't mind, and if you don't subscribe already, if you've never seen me before, that's awesome. I'm glad you found me. But go down there and hit that subscribe button right now so I can definitely see you back here next time.